animated movie about the invasion of Lebanon in the early 1980s. And Lebanon is another movie about that revisits that same time period. Most of this movie is set inside an Israeli tank with a few Israeli soldiers as they go through this incredibly claustrophobic, chaotic day during the early stages of that engagement. And our critic Scott says it's one of the best war movies you'll see right now.
Wow. What about a visit to the museum? We understand that the Metropolitan has some interesting, maybe not blockbuster offerings, but certainly interesting and worth a look.
Well, that's right. You know, the shows we tend to pay attention to at the Metropolitan are the big shows, the blockbusters, and right now, for the summer, that's meant the Picasso show and a big show about American fashion. Those are both going to be closing on the 15th of this month, and people usually think of August as a slow month at the museums, but the thing about the Met is it's so huge, and they always got a number of smaller exhibits that really don't get that much attention. And our critic Holland Cotter has gone to the museum and sought out a bunch of these shows to tell you about. He actually found 6 various small shows that he liked, and the thing about these is they can often be more satisfying than the big blockbusters because you can really kind of get a grasp on the whole show and get more from it in a kind of educational manner. Some of the things he found there's a show right now on the way birthdays are depicted in Chinese art that he liked quite a bit. There's a show on scenes from the Ramayana, the Hindu epic, and one that some people may appreciate is a show of just one item. It's a gold-plated snare drum that Ringo Starr used when he was with the Beatles. So a whole variety of things in there.
Interesting. And for those gearing up for the U.S. Open later on this month, how about hitting a public tennis court?
Well, you know, we'll see that as a big challenge in New York because the courts are, there's not that many of them, and there's so many people want to play. You know, there's long waiting times, and it's impossible down to list. So our reporter Thomas Flynn in today's weekend section gives you a few tips, a few courts you might not know about, and some ways to maybe get yourself up ahead on that line. Now, just as a reminder, you will need the permit that lets you play, but once you have that, there might be some secrets in there. There's one court he mentions in downtown New York. I won't say where it is, but it's not listed on the website for the city tennis courts. So maybe the line there won't be as long, and you can find out where that is in the weekend section.
Excellent. Very intriguing. That's New York Times entertainment critic Mike Hale. We talk to him every Friday at this time. You can read so much more, including the location of that court, in today's Times and online at nytimes.com.
Are you receiving monthly from a lawsuit you won? Are you having trouble paying your bills every month because the settlement money you're getting just isn't enough? Well, there is a way you can get the cash you need now in one lump sum payment. For free information to see how much cash you can get, call Peachtree Settlement Funding now at 1-800-700-5105. Find out how you can turn your future structured settlement payments into the cash you need now to get free of your credit card debt, to meet your rising mortgage payments, to pay your medical bills and other expenses. If you're receiving payments from a lawsuit, call Peachtree Settlement Funding. For your free information, call now 1-800-700-5105. You have bills piling up that need to be paid now, so why wait any longer? Get the future money you have coming to you now when you need it most. For your free information, call Peachtree Settlement Funding now at 1-800-700-5105. That's 1-800-700-5105. 1-800-700-5105.
WCBS News, 12:55. Time now for a look at your money with Tyler Matheson, CNBC.
Thanks very much, Pat. Today's jobs report was very disappointing, but maybe not totally unexpected. Payrolls fell by 131,000 last month. The number was more than double what economists predicted. And the Labor Department also revised the figures for June for the worse. In that month, 221,000 jobs were cut, up from the originally reported 125,000. But most of the job loss did come from furloughed census workers and state and local government employees. The good news is that 71,000 private sector jobs were added. Not enough, but some. So where are those jobs? In technology, for one thing. Companies like Google, Cisco, Amazon, all adding workers. The number of job postings in Silicon Valley, by the way, 36% higher now than a year ago. Healthcare job listings are way up, too, for positions like medical and dental assistants, phlebotomists, those gentle souls who draw your blood. Postings are up from a year ago in retail, and especially in transportation, for positions like driver, delivery personnel, and dispatchers. With your money, I'm Tyler Matheson, CNBC Radio.
WCBS News Time, 12:57.
Here's a bone health tip from Sally Field.
It helps to eat plenty of calcium-rich foods like yogurt, spinach, or cheese. But you need more than calcium and vitamin D and exercise to keep your bones strong. Once monthly Boniva works with your body to help stop and reverse bone loss. So ask your doctor about Boniva today.
Boniva is a 150 milligram prescription tablet for postmenopausal osteoporosis. See our ad in Weight Watchers. Don't take Boniva ibandronate sodium if you have problems with your esophagus, low blood calcium, severe disease, or can't sit or stand for at least 1 hour. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Boniva and tell your doctor if you have difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. If jaw problems or severe bone, joint, and or muscle pain develop, tell your doctor.
You've got one body and one life, so ask your doctor if Boniva can help you stop losing and start reversing.
To get 1 month free and more bone health advice, visit bonivatips.com or call 1-888-7-BONE-TIPS.
WCBS News Time, 12:58. Traffic and weather together on the 8th with Chris Magette.
Well, at least the Tappan Zee Bridge is all open now in each direction. No longer any lanes blocked, but you still have residual delays in Westchester County on 287 westbound beginning at exit 8, and also in Rockland County on the southbound New York State Thruway beginning at exit 13. Lincoln and Holland tunnels are fine. GW Bridge is also eased out. Traffic sponsored by DeVry University, DeVry College of New York, and Keller Graduate School of Management at DeVry College of New York invite you to attend the Careers for the 21st Century Open House tomorrow, Saturday, August 7th. Visit DeVry.edu/New York to register. Now here's John Elliott in the CBS 2 Weather Center.
I know. We need the rain, but no rain in the forecast. We've got plenty of sun this afternoon, some gusty winds out of the northwest. Still warm with temperatures above normal. Tomorrow, though, practically perfect. A little more humidity on Sunday. I'm John Elliott in the WCBS Weather Center.
Well, it is heating up today. 87 degrees, partly sunny in Central Park. Relative humidity, 41%. Variable winds at 7.
News, traffic, and weather. On air, online. We are News Radio, WCBS New York.
Good afternoon on this Friday, August 6th. I'm Pat Farnack. Here's what's happening. Getting an x-ray at the airport. New full-body scanners. Yes, they're going to be installed in our area next month. President Obama sees the glass half full while looking at the latest jobs report, saying the fact that jobs were added is a good sign. A man charged in a failed subway terror plot pleads not guilty. Mayor Bloomberg says New York City will appeal a ruling that halted the hiring of rookie firefighters and will introduce you to S. Larson, the mysterious person who signs all those credit card offers from Citibank. The Red Sox and Yankees meet up tonight. WCBS News Time, 1 o'clock.
CBS News. I'm Steve Cape, and more signs this country's economic engine is stuck in low gear. Economists say the July jobs report from the government was weak. CBS's Peter Mayer has more from the White House.
Searching for some positive news in the report showing stagnant. President Obama points to signals the country is adding instead of losing jobs.
So there's some trends out